Hi, Jodie Thompson here from theincomestream.com. I just wanted to share with you an email that I got from Bob Proctor the other day. And well worth subscribing to Insight of the Day. Some really great quotes get sent to you, very inspirational. But the really interesting one, it was so timely when I read it, because I've been saying for ages, you can learn something new every day. You can learn something new every day. The difference is that if you're learning something new every day, if you're not applying it, then you're gathering all this data and it's sort of storing away maybe for the right time to use, I don't know. But learn, apply, and then of course teach. Pay it forward. If you learn something and it's changing your life, then pay it forward. Teach other people the same thing, or at least give them the resources on how they can start to grow as a person as well. So the actual email said, with regards to be hungry for knowledge, just continually learn. And I immediately thought of, there's a number of psychologists and scientists around the world who have stated time and time again that we only use between 6 and 10% of our mind. So that leaves a whole lot of stuff that we haven't even learnt about ourselves as yet, or started to develop as yet. So even if, yes, you can go and learn something like what we teach about marketing and about creating income streams through systems. And the main thing to learn, though, even if you're targeting onto a subject, like you might want to learn to fly a plane or study something that you've been passionate about for years, the environment or nature or anything that you're interested in. But the one subject that you can never get enough of, and right through until you're not many days left, you can continually learn more about yourself. So study you. Look at all the ways that you can develop you. A couple of mentors of mine have been Bob Proctor and Jerry and Esther Hicks in the Teachings of Abraham. When I first was given the copy of The Secret, it was one of the original copies where Esther Hicks was still there, and I just was really drawn to her, really just loved her voice, I loved what she was saying. And at that time I didn't even know that she was, the voice of Abraham. So I've been studying her work, or Jerry and Esther's work now, for a couple of years, and it's a real eye-opener to think that we really can create our own reality, and we are the deliberate and powerful creators of our own reality and our own universe as such. So this is the law of attraction, and this is the power of our mind. So you can continually keep learning about you and being the best you, because you are magnificent. That's a given. There's a thing called ego that steps in the way, and our ego is not just conceit. Ego actually takes control of some of these lower scale things that we do tend to feel like we're not worthy enough, or we have some guilt or different things that we harbour and hold on to, little blockages and things. But we can learn to go through them and just be happy for no reason. You can just keep learning about you, and there's so many brilliant people in the world who are continually evolving themselves and tapping into this knowledge that's available about personal development and NLP, and really reaching out, and there's just such a massive shift happening in the world at the moment. So a lot can be achieved by just being the best you. And if nothing else, you find what it is that you are passionate about, what it is that you love to do. Go after those dreams, go after those goals, find your purpose, because when you know why it is that you're doing what you're doing, you can really just evolve into this growing tree that just keeps on growing and firing up and creating abundance and creating your own realities. So yeah, I've mentioned a few people there: Bob Proctor, Jerry and Esther Hicks, and the Teachings of Abraham. Marcy Shimoff wrote the book Happy for No Reason. One of the most powerful books that's probably not a great starting point, but you can certainly get to it when you're meant to get to it, is Power versus Force. That book was a real eye-opener for me, just on how we know things. We have a truth that's within us, and when you actually listen to your own instincts, you know which way you're meant to go. You can make decisions based on what is right for you at that time, and just stay with the flow. Just keep enjoying life and following the stream of well-being that is yours. It's your rightful abundance to enjoy. So keep learning about you, and every day keep learning about you. Be grateful.
And though the